Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Now, we have promised you laughter, and we'll bring that to you on a silver platter, because it might not fix everything, but it sure does bring us together, doesn't it? And in South Africa, we definitely could use a whole lot more of the chuckles. So part of our Youth Month celebration, we're definitely shining a spotlight on the best of the best in Mzansi, and the HaLOL Comedy Festival, a proudly Cape Town showcase of stand-up, satire, sketch and song, is definitely one of these, featuring homegrown comedians who use humor not just to entertain, but to also reflect and uplift. And joining us this morning are three of the festival's standout acts. We've got Lunga Chuka, known as the Energizer. Funny, I love that. Then Wayne McKay, we know and love him well, a Cape Town comedy veteran with decades of insight. And then we have Mariam Kiri, the sharp-tongued, high-heeled alter ego of Wasif Pikan. I can't wait to get into this. These are the hosts of the festival and also on the lineup. Welcome and thank you for being here, guys.
Thank you.
You are the host of the festival.
Yes, hi there.
Hello.
Pleased to meet you, Clarissa.
Hi, Mariam.
It's my first time on Expresso.
Is it really?
Yes, I'm so excited.
And you came looking good, I will say.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, almost
this is
outshining
something
me.
old. I just found this in the it was just laying around. I didn't need to.
You're outshining your people on the side there, but as the host, you have to step it up.
I have to, really. Yeah. I learned that with the festival. If you are the host of anything, you have to, you have to look the best.
Yes, you
So
do.
I said to myself, no, Timampi, even if you come to Expresso, like I said to Wayne, dress down. Understand?
Yes.
And Lunga, it's okay. So I will steal the show. So alhamdulillah, it's important for me to lead by example. You understand? Because I'm all the time on stage and the people are shouting, clapping hands, but not necessarily for the jokes, but for my dress, for my dress clothes.
In fact, everybody can be Kim. Thank you.
I love it.
Now I have to come to you quickly, Luga. How do you say the name of the festival? It's HaLOL.
HaLOL.
HaLOL Festival, as in halal, but also you're going to have lots of lols,
yes,
right?
Absolutely.
Many laugh out loud moments.
Yes,
but tell us a bit about your background, because your upbringing was interesting, being a black kid in certain spaces. How does that actually affect and also give your comedy a different perspective?
Quite interesting. Well, growing up, like I said, I was always like the black kid amongst like most of my friend groups. So growing up, I always kind of had this feel that I needed to adapt to the friend groups moving around. And I was kind of like the odd one out. And because of that, as now an adult, it's kind of developed into a skill where I can actually now read rooms and read people, and now I know how to adjust my material and that. And also it's formed a lot of part of my identity, and which was basically most of my first material was based on like my introduction materials, based on me growing up as a black kid in a colored community, and basically reflecting everything back to them.
And when you step on that stage, who do you hope hears your comedy and realizes, oh my gosh, I can relate to this? Is it other kids that grew up with the same background?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, because I have gotten people who've kind of had the same similar scenario, but just a different background, but they can relate to like being different in the neighborhood. And then also, I think a lot of the colored community really love the material because they love the perspective being reflected back to them in the way that I do it, in like the nice light-hearted way. So yeah, always when I have that kind of crowd, that's when I switch the material to something that will be a lot more relatable.
And you're bringing that to this festival as well?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. That's what we can expect and love.
Yeah.
I mean, I see you nodding there, Wayne. Can't wait for this.
Yeah.
What do you think the biggest shift in the comedy scene in South Africa has been, and what are you bringing to the festival?
Well, I just bring my expertise like I always try and do. And I mean, when they had the festival a couple of years ago, it was 2019. When we started off pre-COVID, and everything just kind of died down after that, and just bringing it back. I saw that we did it when we did it recently with the Mother's Day show. The response was amazing. People just came from all over, and there was a demand actually for more. So it has changed quite a bit over the years. I mean, even for myself, being in the industry so long.
Of course.
When I started off, there was no instant. If you wanted to be, you do comedy, whether it's in theatre or at little spaces, spots. But things have changed 20-odd years later.
Yeah.
You've got instant gratification. You've got your social media,
TikTok comedians,
all those type of things that's happening. So yes, you've got to evolve with it as you go along, and I'm just glad to be part of it. And yeah.
Well, speaking about social media, I did want to bring that up. Where do you scout the talent? How do you put a lineup like this together? Is it through social media? Is it through who's popular?
You see, the HaLOL Comedy Festival, we have a very in-tune producer by the name of Shamima Pikan, Bestie. So if she loves somebody,
yes,
now 90% of the time they have pulled it off on stage. You know, like, and we've got a deep love for the comedians that's with us right now.
Yeah.
Like Lunga, from 2019, the audiences were laughing for Lunga. Wayne, of course, for us, he's iconic.
Yes.
You understand? And I still feel like Cape Town doesn't celebrate him enough for what he has done for Cape Town comedy. So for us, it's important also to remain loyal to our people. You know, you could have changed the lineup completely and just brought in a lot of TikTok comedians. But I do feel that at times, you know, TikTok is a good place to see the talent, but the talent must still be nurtured into being able to perform for 15 minutes.
Because it's a different...
As is makkelijk, girl. As is makkelijk. Even for me, you know, I'm new to the Mampy. You know, everybody loves me when they see me, but you still have to go on stage and you still have to make that audience laugh. Yes, I swear. As makkelijk for 15 seconds om te dansen op TikTok, maar het is zo makkelijk om voor
15 minutes.
For 15 minutes for mensen te laten lachen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
So HaLOL Productions is very good at that. And we love uplifting the youth, you know, finding the new talent. So there will be a lot of new talent mixed into this.
With the veterans and
the veterans.
the old souls,
Oh, just veterans? No, no.
You better take
Because I don't want to high blood police. But here I am, you know.
A veteran Paul. Veteran Paul.
Veteran Paul.
Veteran Paul, yeah.
You know, I feel very today because the first time when I came in here and Pika dressed me, so she dressed me. There's glitter all over.
Yeah, even on me.
Yeah, all over. I feel like Tinkerbell right now. I'm telling you, like just spreading the fairy dust all
and
over.
And you're spreading the laughs also. And I love that,
Definitely,
Mariam. Thank you so much.
You know, so we hope we're going to get the support.
No, we always do. Yeah.
We have been full in the past. We are 90% already sold out.
Well, there you go.
You know, people have come out. Schools are supporting us. The show is available to our community.
I love that.
Because it's very important. Because whenever we do something with our talent, from when I was 12 years old in Curtis Farisis, that time, I started at 12 years old. I'm now 41.
Doesn't even look a day older, 49 or whatever. You know. Let's up it.
It's always been important that with our talent, our community has to reap the benefits from us.
Absolutely.
So,
and that's the legacy that you guys are passing on to the next
so people always ask sometimes on social media, they will ask, wat het jy gedoen vir mense? Every single show we do, the charities and stuff, they always have an opportunity to raise funds. The same with our HaLOL Comedy Festival. Schools are making money. Everyone is making money off it. So it's
and we are laughing, and that I think is the best part about it. So guys, thank you so much for coming through. And I'm telling you right now that you've got to catch these wonderful comedians, Lunga Chuka, Wayne McKay, and Mariam Carey, and many more hilarious acts. And it all goes down at the Joseph Stone Auditorium in Athlone in the Mother City. And it happens this weekend, 21st and 22nd June.
It's not this weekend.
Hi, bo.
It's the
now tell me more.
It's the 18th to the 19th of July, and the tickets is on web tickets.
There you go. Web tickets is where you get your tickets. 18th to the 20th of July. Make sure that you get involved and get in. You can see the poster there. Also, all the details are on Expresso Show. You can find us at Expresso Show as we head into the kitchen for more good times.